let me make a short video. Let me ask you a question. If I come to your house right now, for me to tell you you have a consciousness, as a body, you have a consciousness. You have a CD, you have eyes as a webcam. If I come to your house right now, you have a jacket hanging in your cast. It's the only jacket you have. You love it so much. And I come to your house and I put your jacket on. And you say to me, take it off. And I say, no. You say, take it off. That's the only jacket I have. Don't mess it. And then I take it. I put it on the floor. I stamp on it. What will you do? Will you laugh? Or will you push me away and take your jacket? Because you know it's the only jacket you have. But the same as the body, what you have. When the wind that lives inside of the body of the women in this world, the wind build the jacket inside and get it out. The minute the jacket came out, it is hijacked by the energy field. And they using the jacket and they pass it on to the next. They're using it, they pass it on. They're using it, they pass it on. But when they use it, they don't use it with respect. They are abusing the jacket. If you understand what I said the last time, it's nice to believe your children are going to school. They're really going to learn. But the saddest part is, the children that are sitting in the school, they're just a jacket. The energy that sit in that school 5 days a week, they get new jacket. They abuse the jacket. They abuse you. You download the experience. You sitting in United Nations. You all look the same. Group of this people, group of that people. They divide the language of the people. Like I said the last time, it is not difficult to change the system. It is very easy. United Nations want to walk around, want to have conversation. In order for United Nations, you want to make one world government, well, it's not difficult. The new children that are coming out change the school book. Send only English book in every country. The mother speak another language, no problem. The mother that is standing, the big woman, she's already out of the list. The body that's sitting, the little one, what she's thinking, that's my child. Don't teach my child English. The child has to learn my language. But that child doesn't stay a child. That jacket is coming out. If that jacket only speak English all over the world, nobody can translate for you. Because the little jacket is gonna climb up with the energy field till they become 30 years of age. If the mother that owns the little jacket, she thinks it belongs to her. If she's 30 years of age and the child will be 30 years of age later, when the child stands as the woman that was 30 years, the child speak English, you want to have a conversation with the people. Everybody speak English. There would be a defeating for the system. And there will be a normal communication with the people. But it doesn't mean it's gonna stop them not to fly a plane and dump water on the people. It doesn't mean because you get in a plane and fly somewhere there is a pilot, meaning you know who's flying you. You see the face. But you don't know who came inside of the pilot to fly you where you're going. I know you're all not stupid. If you can make a picture and say you can see the energy what I can see, it's because they tell you a story. Understand one thing in the system. If I cannot come to your house and try to tell you what you have to eat for the day, it's the same way you should not let an energy come inside your body and tell you how to abuse other people for the day. Because honestly, the people that you're insulting, it's the same people that are going to make sure they build you a body tomorrow. And your wind, if you understand the same, since you was a baby, you reach 1,000 years, that is the same. Your body is the wind, and it's the wind they're insulting. It's the wind they're abusing. It's the wind. But for as long as you don't notice the difference between your jacket, what this belongs to you, which is your face, doesn't mean they say happy birthday, meaning happy birthday mean you're growing. I said last time, if the woman that is pregnant, she's 30 years of age, and 30 years later she's still pregnant, she never have the baby, please tell me, how old will that woman be? Will she be 60 years of age? If the woman that is standing, she's 30 years of age and she's pregnant, and the baby stay in her stomach for 30 years, but because why the baby will stay in her stomach? Because she never become 31. So please tell me, who is the child and who is the woman? Is the child out of the woman? The woman was the child. The child is inside of her. She never get it out. If she get the child out, 30 years later, the child is 30. How old is the woman? She will be 60. So who is the 30 years of age? Is the child or just the same jacket? 30 years later, what happened? She have the baby and the baby is just 30 years old? Or the baby is going through the same thing the woman go through? They use her jacket all over again. They step on it, step on it, step on it, till she become 30 years of age. But don't forget, the one who is 30 become 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. But don't forget, the woman that was 30, how old was her mother before she had the child that become 30? Is there people in the world or just jackets? Energy field can step on and step on and step on how they want. Honestly, what's the difference with the 3 boys of Cunning and Beatrix, what's the difference with the 3 girls of Maximal? Is it not the same way they have them? 3 boys, they grow up fast. 3 girls growing up fast. The only thing is, this time, Cunning and Beatrix paints the meat of Maximal so they can step on the 3 girls and step on them just like they step on the boys. But they are just jackets. I mean, they are now little. What happened when they become 20, 30 years old? The energy is there, waiting for them to come so they can use their jacket and pass it on. You can think what you want, but at the end of the day, you will come back to what I'm telling you right now. If you don't understand, the 3 girls Maximal is having is just her alone. The age she was as the little girl, the age she was as the other little girl, the age she was as the other little girl, now they have her in 4, and they're stamping and stamping and stamping and stamping. Before she was 1 jacket, now she's 4 jackets. The children are not coming from the father, they come from the woman. And it is only empty jacket, only made by a meat. And it's sad that you can never see when a child is sleeping, they don't speak. The one that has to pretend in the body of the child that the child is learning, it is nothing but energy that make a diaper, honestly, a diaper to each your baby jacket that is 500 years old, a diaper that is itching a girl, and they have a special cream. Why your dick need to stand as a baby to make a pee? Why the toilet in the school are so little when every house have a separate toilet, but the school don't have 100 toilets for 100 children? The one you're trying to teach is very smart. They drive the baby that is awake. They pretend to speak, and they pretend to be ignorant in the body, so you can take the children and dump them in a special school. Again, back to the woman that is pregnant. What's the difference? If a woman is 30 years old till they become 60, they have no children. What's different when they have a baby today and 30 years later, there's this baby 30 years old and the mother is 60? What's different between the 2 jackets? The face. Why the face is different? Well, the mother and father is different. They make a different picture. But at the end of the day, the jacket can only produce another jacket, or the jacket goes 6 feet. But if you think the school is learning the children, no, they download in the CD, the children copy. It doesn't mean the driver that drives the body is not smart from the beginning. The child doesn't speak when a child is sleeping. You don't speak when you're sleeping. I don't speak when I'm sleeping. Take care and goodbye. You're looking for Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ is reborn every day, every 60 seconds.